There's a lot of different cool builds that we can do with Zeusifer. Some of the favorites being the taser build with Zeus, the super soaker build with Poseidon. We kind of just did the Poseidon thing. We could do Ares. You know, to get the red laser. It's a very Darth Vader sort of build, which is great. Yeah, go check out the Discord. People talk about stuff. Recently people were talking about other video games, like whether or not I played Diablo 3 or Diablo 2. A strong one. Okay, let's go. I think this one is maybe more like hipster and more exciting in some ways, but the taser build is just so stinking strong, and it's easy to implement. Let's do it. All right.
Time to go.
Do I play Dead Cells? I have played Dead Cells before.
You call this shouting?
I
This
don't.
is not shouting, boy.
You call this shouting?
This is merely having certain expectations which you have not met. Now, try once again.
What expectations, man? I keep killing you. You haven't made the Underworld secure yet. I just keep winning. All I do is win.
I shall make the heavens themselves.
You know, we'll take it with just the base lightning strike, because I do think that it is good enough.
Come on.
I would love to find. I forget that I'm not. I don't have my my shield to block things. I legit expected it to block that. Okay, so if you see what's happening, the damage is so good. Thanks, JPet. We used to stream on Saturday mornings, and we've recently adjusted that because of soccer. My kids have soccer practice, and I like soccer a lot, so I like to be at soccer practice.
Not now.
Yeah, so with Zeusifer, a lot of it is just like getting good positioning. Well, it's all about in every build. It's about getting good positioning, but the fact that you stand still a lot is a thing that throws some people off. You just have to. You'll get like intoxicated by the damage you're doing, and then you'll you know, not. You get intoxicated, and then you'll not dodge when you should dodge. Greater Inferno. Or damage to a foe ramps up 100% faster. Concentrated beam isn't really what we're going for in this build, because it's not the base damage, it's the lightning damage on top of it, which is really what we want to be really strong. I'll actually take Greater Inferno. I find it kind of interesting. It's not ideal. A great hammer to look for would be the one that makes it so you don't ever have to reload, because you can just like dash while the beam is out and just like go nuts. My favorite football soccer team? I don't watch sports. I feel like it's something that I don't watch sports because I feel like
Not yet.
I am so lacking in time as it is, and to watch a sport is basically to say like there's nothing else. There's nothing else that I want to do with my time. So Light of Ixion isn't super great. Chaos isn't amazing with this build because you're not. It's not your attack damage. It's not your special damage or your cast damage. It's really that lightning that is doing your bread and butter. I mean, it's the attack too, but the lightning is just going everywhere, which is fantastic. Hey, Zion Silver, Xylon Silver, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. This is Apollo. Apollo
I try
is
not to eavesdrop,
sorry.
but I heard that Hades once had a queen. I assumed it was Nyx, but I had a vision lately and... Oh, I won't give away too much of the fun. You'll see what I mean.
Old news, man. Who's the sun god? Apollo. So this is a mod that you can get off of Nexus mods. If you would like, I have a video explaining how to... Oh, Stonewall. Nice job. The best fish in the game. I have a video where I rate the fish, actually, so, you know, if you really want to know what the best fish in the game is, you probably should go watch that video. Okay, this is good. I mean, because we can get pressure points.
Let's go, Doomstone.
The other nice thing about the taser is that the chain lightning will hit the igneous balls or whatever, and then they will explode for big damage, which is why Deadly Flourish here is pretty awesome, actually. Pretty great. I don't think we want Dionysus too much, although he's alright. He can give us some defensive stuff. Whoops. I love how big those,
Hello there, Dionysus.
the radiation, how big it radiates is just, it's huge.
There's a fair fighting chance down there, you hear me, Zag? Oh, just in case you need a hand.
The way I describe it is for, nice, strong drink, that's what I was hoping for, is with Steam. It's not with Epic or Switch or any other platform for that matter. So as far as I'm aware, you can't get Apollo on consoles. I think you can get it on Epic, but I didn't do it on Epic, so I didn't explain it on Epic, and I'm not going to. Sorry to say. It's sorry. It's a sorry, not sorry sort of situation. You know. I mean, I can only do so much with my time. I don't know that the world needs a Epic specific thing. Pumping up the special would have also been a decent thing. Katie, I'm sure it's fine. Whatever it is that's your bad. I'm sure all is well. I have no idea what you're saying my bad for, but I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Kaboom. Fated Authority is the best. Tried persuasion a few times and convinced you rigged it. I have not rigged anything. I have not rigged a thing. Wouldn't that be something if I mean, I know that there are mods out there that you can do that, but I am unaware.
Worthless.
There are ways to up your rarity though. Let's see. I think we'll go Hunter's Mark. That's just gonna increase our crits by a lot. A lot. Mobin, I will make a video out of this one, I think. Oh, support fire, that would be fun. I can see them now, all the little green arrows. Yeah, just about every. I mean, I don't. If a build is particularly, if it really doesn't come together at all, I might not. But it's usually things come together well enough. Some people don't like that I make a video out of even if it's like even if it's not a perfect build, but I don't know. People still seem to enjoy them, so I keep making them. Oh, well. I hope you're doing well. How's school going? But basically, the build, getting support fire is like just like, you know, the icing on the cake. Really, the build is about your chain lightning on your attack, and then just pump that up, and then, you know, go from there. It's pretty cut and dry. Really, I just want more Zeus. Let's see here. I don't even know. You know what? Let's just take Palm Blossom and get things pumped up. You know, Palm Blossom.
Let's go up.
Oh, still on break from summer. Wow, nice. That's nice. Your 12 school sucks. Oh no. I'm sorry you guys are hating school. I hated parts of school for sure. There were parts that I liked. Yeah. I don't, I understand. I feel like school, at least in my experience, was a unique time in that people, you're constantly being, well, literally graded, but you're constantly being assessed in a way that, I mean, you will get reviews and stuff when you work, and like you'll have conversations with your boss, but you certainly do not get assessed every single day for how you do and what you do, and I just feel like that is rough. You know, my memory of it is rough. Summer break is 3 months. It's 3 months for us too, but I think, ooh, attack is faster. That's good. That's more lightning. It's 3 months too, but we go from the end of May through the start of September. Ooh, yes. Personally, just like how they teach English in schools down here. Huh.
Hope you find yourself someone distinct.
Yeah, palms. Palms are good. I think everything that we can palm would be good to palm. So, Ambrosia Delight is also good, but let's just go with palms. Yes.
See you again.
Cool. Yeah, Ghost, because my kids are in soccer, we are streaming at a different time on Saturdays because it is important that I play and help and hang out with my kids when they play soccer. I mean, I like doing all the sports with them. Like, that's just fun for me. But soccer has a special place in my heart. I do like soccer very much. Palm porridge? Come on. You don't like palm porridge?
Hello, Witch's Circle.
Look at the damage! We don't have Cody McDermott. This room reminds me of my my attempts to do hitless. Oh my gosh, static discharge, yes. We just upped our damage so much. Cody McDermott always asks me to do hitless runs, and that room is like the nightmare of all hitless runs. That room is so hard to avoid damage in. It's just rough. Ambrosia Delight till the end. I like Ambrosia Delight. It's less consistent than Palm Porridge, though. I think, statistically speaking. Because palms, you get 4 palms, so you're more likely to hit the things you want to hit. And, you know, it's better to just palm everything. You know, just palm everything. Greatest Reflex, so good. More lightning, yes. See you, Katie. Thanks for popping in. Some good vibes. Got them good vibes going on. So one fun effect of Apollo is that the curse. His curse is blinding, which means that enemies have a chance to miss because they're blinded, which is a nice effect, you know. The way you can tell is they've got the a thing over their head. A little. It actually looks like one of the little ghosts from Asphodel. These are fine, I guess, but maybe I'll roll one time.
A different set of choices.
Let's go with Storm Lightning. Let's just see how many times it can bounce. I don't think... Usually when I take Storm Lightning, I don't really notice anything.
Should come in useful.
Don't really notice a thing.
Steady now.
Poseidon's better. Better than Zeus. Is that what you mean?
Should help keep me going.
Blind foes. Flash bomb. Let's launch a flash bomb. We can go for an area control build, right? We've got the flash bomb. We got the whatever you call it, the special. Look at that! Look at that bursted damage. If there's two enemies right next to each other, it'll still only hit each of them once. Unless there's a third enemy, I don't believe it goes back to the old enemies. Like, if you notice, one chain lightning doesn't actually bounce between two people 4 more times, which is disappointing. You know, it's a disappointment. Yes, yeah. Zeus's legendary is Chef's Kiss in this build for sure. But you don't need it. It's not necessary, but it's another icing on the cake type of things. Yeah, we'll just keep getting palms. Why not?
Onward.
You guys, I've been doing a lot of like exercising lately, and it's felt so good. Like I've gone on a lot of runs up in the hills by our house, and it's just been a real blast. I'm not a big runner normally. Like I was never a good runner in school. I ran enough that I could. Ooh, oh, these are both good. Let's try triple beam. Let's see how this works. I actually don't recall. I don't think you get triple the chain lightnings, but you're more likely to get a chain lightning at any given second, right? Like, so we'll go with it. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I hate those giant guys. I could get healed up, but I don't think we need to. Famous last words, right? Yes.
I have to pick a side.
Actually, I think I'm gonna avoid Dionysus here. They're stationary, but I seem to just take more damage. I know, and I'm like, this is like your build, right? Like I should be just like being all about your stuff, but I'm not. definitely. Not too bad. My favorite game?
Given and forgotten, Zagreus. What will we even
Didn't
going
finish, but
on
you're very
about
close.
there?
Nice. Oh, I believe I am eligible, and so I am going to just take a look. One of the following: Storm Lightning. Okay, we're gonna roll. We're probably gonna let's roll real aggressively here. Actually.
I would like none of these.
Oh wait. This is we can find it, but I don't think. Yeah, this is a better place to roll for it. Sorry, Patroclus. I know I shouldn't disrespect Patroclus. This is a better time to roll for it. You want to kind of be thinking about, you know. Whoops. Okay. Playing Civ 6. I'd like to comment that Bull Moose Teddy is cracked. One of my cities next to the mountain produces 2 food, 2 production, 2 science, 2 culture, and 1 faith. Just from appeal. That's awesome. That's very, very nice. We go billowing. Oh, no. We're rolling here. We're rolling.
Grateful here.
That's a bummer. Building strength, and we'll look for more Zeus. Yeah, Bull Moose is very, very good. I've heard good things about Bull Moose. I haven't actually. I don't think I've played as America recently. I kind of took a break from it. I think my last victory. Gosh, whoa! It was on immortal. It wasn't deity, but we got a. Gosh, did we get a? I think we got a culture victory on immortal. It's pretty sweet. But then now I'm playing Subnautica below zero again, because Subnautica below zero is fun. Positive outlook is purple. Up the lightning damage by 1 point. I'll take it. It's fine. We're gonna steal from Charon.
Sorry.
JJ, yes. I don't exactly know. I haven't studied the numbers, but I think that it does. I don't exactly know how it works though. One disadvantage about this build fighting this guy is that you really have a hard time. I have a hard time seeing what the heck he's gonna do, because the screen is just full of craziness. You know what I'm saying? You really don't want to get hit by those ores. Zeus! One other thing to note about this build, and really any build, most of the builds with the rail or the fist, is that your call, you're going to get so many more charges of your call charged up, because of the way that calls charge up is like each instance of damage. So like if you every lightning strike, every little arrow, everything gives you a little bit more towards your call, so you can get one of those like crazy call builds too with those. Yeah, I mean this is just massive. It's like lots of very nice damage right now. It's great. Yeah, I think it does. I'm not exactly sure how it's calculated or whatever. Okay, more rerolls. We would like more rerolls for we'd like more rerolls for the Zeus legendary, so we'll take that.
Special rate.
Yeah. Let damage.
You return at your peril, Hellspawn. You'll get no
Yeah, whatever.
help.
I'm gonna take this guy out first this time. You know what? I'm changing my mind. He's dying so fast that I think we're just gonna go with this guy. Those critical hits, man.
No! Goddess Athena, I need your aid now!
Dead. And he's dead.
What a loudmouth. Thanks for believing in me, my good shade.
Yeah, it's working out. It's all right. Oh, nice. We have strong drink. I forgot about that. Forgot about that strong drink. Okay, let's go Acorn for safety. I use a PlayStation 5 controller. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, I guess. It's fine. But the main problem with the PlayStation 5 controller is that it doesn't, like, Epic Game Store doesn't really support it. Which is weird. Still doesn't support it. I don't understand, but so what I have to do, and this is stupid, but I have to add a non-Steam game.
Pleasure doing business.
To add a non-Steam game, lightning reflexes, sure,
Gods grant me
to Steam, and it'll be the Epic game, right? The non-Steam game is the Epic game, and then I will run it through Steam, even though it's launching from Epic technically. It works then. For some reason it works. I started playing Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I mean, pretty quickly stopped playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. It's fine, but I don't know. Those kinds of games don't inspire me like maybe they once did. Like I could see very quickly, like, okay, we're gonna be gathering a lot of resources, upgrading our bow and our pick, and there's gonna be some story, but the story was honestly not very interesting to me. I don't know. Anyone play Rise of the Tomb Raider? I just didn't feel it. Not. No disrespect. On Zag's side, I keep winning. I'm not sure what you mean. It's only that one red shade that's on Zag's side. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good question. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, right? Like, you know, it's like here in Minnesota, it's like, you know, why are there still so many Vikings fans when the Packers just keep beating us? I'm sorry, I'm not really a sports guy, so it's all in good fun in my mind, but I know that could be fighting words. Them's could be fighting words. Double strike. think you are old enough to have preferences, JP. I'll allow it. Also, how dare you not like all the things I like? You're right. I know. That's the other ironic thing is that I heard from some kids. They told me that that the Vikings won, and I in the back of my mind I was like, really? Okay, I'll believe that when I see it. But then it was confirmed. Ah, man, I got impatient. Hey Cody, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Kaboom. You just did a podcast. Nice. I am on for another 3 hours, I believe. 3 hours is about how much longer I'm going to be on. I don't know why I felt like I had to say it twice, but I did. I said it twice. We still have a chance at the legendary. We'll go through another tunnel. We'll go through another tunnel here. Imagine. Much better.
Down the chute. So Cerberus.
We'll grab the money here, and then I think we'll be able to buy the Zeus, and then we'll have. I think we'll have 2 reroll. Well, 1 reroll. We might be able to get 2 rerolls out of this. I don't exactly understand how the Apollo boon works to give you more reroll chances, but somehow it does. Somehow it does. Kaboom. Oh, the explosions are so big. He's got so much health. Why does he have so much health?
More of these, are there?
What? So much health, dude. Okay, is that enough? Is it 320? I think it might be 320. Katie, welcome back. Oh, it's 360. Okay, we'll go down one more tunnel. This gives us 50. Hey, thanks, Marshall Temple. I appreciate that. Very kind of you to say. You know, for as much as I complain about getting negative comments from people, and those are the ones that your brain like focuses in on. I do get a lot of. I meet so many kind people who just, for you know, out of nowhere, want to say nice things to me, like. And that's just, well, you know, it's just a wonderful thing. So thank you. I know. I'm not going to spend a bunch of money here, but I do think Hydrolyte's a good idea. Yeah, we're still good. We're still good. Dale Dowling.
No way.
Wizard of Legends. I have, Katie. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I don't love games where you can fall off the edge. Hades has kind of like spoiled me in that regard, that like you never fall off the edge of Hades, and it just feels so nice. Hey, thanks. Whoa, Zubair, thanks for the gifted subs, man. Thank you very much. Holy moly. Trying to get to it. Sir, this isn't a Wendy's. Look at all the things flying across the screen. It's not like you can't even see what's happening anymore. Sorry to those of you who find it annoying when things pop up on the screen. If you're watching this on YouTube, sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry, I guess. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's get this. Let's get it. Okay. We don't get 2 rerolls. We only get 1. Cross your fingers and your toes. Okay? Cross them. Because we are going. They can deal with the visual explosion. Exactly. It's actually not my router. It's OBS. OBS recently got an update, and now it crashes. So that's great. That's nice. I'm glad that it I don't know what I'm glad for, but long story short, we did not get the legendary. We did not get it. Yeah, Crimson, have you heard that from other people too? Because it's like I've never had crashes like this from OBS. It's so bad. It's so annoying. Yeah, boo indeed.
Got here as quickly as I could.
We'll see how quickly we can take out Hades even
Last, but you're persistent even now.
without
Let's see how
the legendary.
strong you are as well.
So annoying.
Sure, I could have avoided that. Darkness. Now. Rise, wretches, and fight with the ferocity with which you once clung to your meager lives. Darkness.
Strike him down. Peace Geek, how's it going? So many little jerks floating around trying to get my number, right? I mean, they're trying to get my number right now. And I don't appreciate it.
Let's finish this.
You asked for this.
Look at those numbers. That auto-aim sometimes just feels like the worst.
Dead souls restore my strength. That can be arranged. Oh, yes, my dear. Such help. No more.
See bears. Yeah, it's crazy how much easier the game is when you're not doing forced overtime. It's incredible, really.
Fight me for real, damn you.
Zagreus.
Beware, boy.
I mean, the tough thing about this build is that I think you do take a lot of damage. It can be hard to avoid taking a lot of damage in this build. Got him. Feel like this build isn't that good? I mean,
How is it that
the damage is pretty solid, but
take me home?
thanks, Edmund. If we had gotten the legendary, that would have been cool, but Yeah, I mean, you know, it's solid. It's got some stuff. There's a lot of little bits of damage, you know. Yeah, you do. That's the thing with the rail in general, right? You're standing still while you're attacking, and the well, I guess all the weapons kind of. Your dash attack is sort of, yeah, I don't know. It's sort of there, but it's also sort of not there. Look at all the tiny little bits of damage. Yeah, okay, someone said Guan Yu. Someone said they wanted Guan Yu. Oh man. Mobin wanted a Guan Yu. Oh boy. Hey, that was 20 runs. 20.
That's mine.
20 of them. Zeus is very cool and flashy. It's fun to see all the lightning strikes. And those are fun. Connor Yarborough, thanks for subscribing.
Underworld prince nevertheless attempts to go there once again. Although